Canada is a land rich with natural resources. And in this abundance lies British Columbia's Golden Triangle, which is so named for its world-class collection of gold and precious metal deposits.
The Golden Triangle is exceptionally endowed. If you look at the number of gold deposits, the number of silver deposits, the high-grade nature is only exemplified by the Eskay Creek mine, which at one time was the highest grade producing gold mine in the world. It's just exceptional.
And nestled in here is the Scottie Gold Mine. It was opened in 1981, and they mined high-grade gold for nearly 4 years, but they only managed to remove just over 95,000 ounces of that because in 1985 the economics shifted and the mine was lost to the bank. Fast forward to 2018 and a lot's changed. The price of gold is up and the area is developing. Road access has improved, and power lines for the Brucejack mine have been installed through the Scottie claims. 40 kilometers to the south lie deep-sea shipping facilities, and on your way there you'll pass the historic premier mine and mill site, recently financed for reactivation.
The opportunity present in the Scottie Gold Mine itself was too good to pass up. But the first thing we set out to do was increase our land position. We expanded from 400 hectares to now over 25,000 hectares. And as we assembled the land, we assembled data. So we collected as much of the old historic data as we could, and we assembled all that data into a new coherent model. Once we had done that, we really understood how much of the land had been truly underexplored, and we set out to change that. We did a lot of superficial sampling and mapping in areas of extreme glacial retreat, and we were looking at new outcrops that no one had seen before. And from that, we were able to find a lot of new exciting showings, including a zone of bonanza grade gold samples just 2 kilometers due west of the historic Scottie Gold Mine, in a zone we now call the Domino. After collecting all this fantastic data, these promising results during the summer of 2019, we decided there was no time to wait to drill. We set out to do a 2,000 meter program at the very end of the season, and ultimately it paid off. We drilled 3 different zones with those 2,000 meters, the Bend Vein, the Blueberry Vein, and the Scottie Gold Mine. We hit big on all 3 with fantastic intercepts to go around.
And this became the basis for our 2020 program.
In total in 2020, we drilled 7,040 meters over top of 5 different zones. We drilled the 3 zones that we hit on in 2019, as well as testing new zones, the Domino and the 6-ounce zone, to a total of 7,040 meters. With Scottie, we've been drilling outside the extent of the known deposit just to see how big this thing is. And we've got hints that this thing continues well into the mountain and potentially out to the other side, where we uncovered our bonanza grade showings last year with the new Domino zone. So we put over 1,800 meters of drilling in there this year. Alongside with our drill program, we also ran an IP survey over the property, and we flew an airborne EM survey. And we took full advantage of our surface team's technical mountaineering experience and aggressively pushed into unwalked lands in some of the most remote areas of our properties, as well as explored outcrops that until very recently had been buried under the area's massive glaciers. At Scottie, we know we have a deposit, and we continue to find new zones in and around the mine. Large-scale infrastructure is already in place for us, and we have 2 advanced stage companies just at our doorstep. This is not a matter of if, but of when Scottie will produce again.